I'm telling you, I am tired of this. I am sick of this. I can't explain to y'all how tired of this I am. I don't know how much more of this I can handle. I can't lie. Oh man, should be all right. Should be all right. Either way, I'm sick of this shit. Need to win some basketball games, man. Cheerio, you in here? Are you here, Cheerio? Do I need to do these? Okay, you got the VIP. Okay, for sure. Yeah, that's a fact, Nate. I'm about to catch up with Bam. I swear to God, I'm gonna catch up with Bam. This is some bullshit. Bam out here, Ron. I don't want to hear it, Ron. I don't
Damn,
want to hear it.
Ox.
I don't want to hear it, bro.
These aces is
I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear it. I'm not in the mood.
man.
I'm not in the mood, bro. This is some bullshit. I'm sick of this shit. Hey, Sauce, that's a fact. Hey, yo, Bam, come holler at me, brother. I need you to sit down next to me for a second. Let me holler at you, Bam.
Nah, because she messed up Bam season last year. So it's only right
She
that he
ain't do
messed up her
nothing to
season this
Bam.
year.
Bam, she ain't mess up. Bam, Bam just not as good as her. Bam just being Bam.
Yeah, it don't seem like she as good as her either.
Shit, Asia clears Bam. Like it's not even a
Yeah,
conversation.
sure she does.
This
Hey, they
nigga
under
Bam,
500. That's trash.
Bam trying to ruin her career. He need to go on and just let her breathe.
Losing all these games. Trash. She shouldn't even be in the WNBA All-Star game. Trash.
Shit. She ain't worried about no All-Star game.
Nike need to take away them shoes. The way she playing. Trash.
Ron, you can't even fit. You couldn't even fit Asia shoes.
If I could, I wouldn't wear them because they trash.
Bro, are you on the playback today? I thought it was just me and Chill.
Yeah, and when you and Chill
Oh,
get here, it's
shit.
gonna be trash.
Hey, was that Olivia?
Yeah, that was Olivia. That's the only reason I showed up.
You think
Yeah, well, let's go ahead and turn this trash off.
Come on,
Trash.
Sauce. It's all on Asia name. In the basketball world, Bam name don't ain't shit to Asia name.
Yo, Duke, I
Give me
got you,
the
Duke.
you,
Cheerio was gonna hook you up, Duke, but I got you. Yo, Ab, you tripping?
Hey Ron, you see Avenue Mac coming?
Yeah.
Hey, I was just talking about that the other day.
50 ain't have to do all that.
Nah, that was Game that did that.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah,
no,
yeah,
you right.
yeah.
Yeah, that was Game. Yeah, that was Game. Yeah, that was Game that did. Yeah, that was Game that did that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, in game defense, she was trash.
What y'all know about Phil Pawski? My fellow Colt brother.
Hey, I really do like the Jazz. Like what they doing. Like they're gonna be trash this year. But like for real, what they doing? Like Ace was getting busy yesterday. Sensible had 37 yesterday.
Hey, what is
Isaiah
this?
Collier. Like
LeBron.com, OTC Industry.
that's how we getting down, man.
Bro, could you turn it off for this, please?
Nah, you gonna understand this trash that we watching right now.
This is an embarrassment. It's okay. We still got a lot of basketball left to play, though. It's enough season left to get a 6 seed and come through kicking ass. Damn, Chelsea.
Yeah,
Come on, Chelsea. Yeah.
damn, man. Chelsea couldn't carry. Joel Lloyd couldn't carry.
Yeah, you're drunk.
Hey, maybe they do need Kelsey Plum after all.
Yeah, I mean, Jewel she just ain't bounced back, man. I thought Jewel bounced back from that knee by now. She just ain't got it right now, man. It's terrible to see. I hate to
She's
see it.
washed.
I mean, I could be so, man, but I need to wait. I'm gonna wait. I got faith in Jewel. What you know about Aaliyah? Nah, man.
I'm glad she got her old ass up out of Seattle. Trash.
Yeah, Asia hurt her wrist. She hurt her wrist. E-word. She'll be back though.
Hello, Natasha.
I mean, the WNBA doesn't have a lot of teams, bro. So it's full of super teams. Marshall. Man, Brown. I hold Brownie chopping tonight. Hey, are y'all telling me that the NBA don't even start on time in summer league? Well, if he only play half, I hope he ball out for the half. Yo, Sauce, nobody's pushing that narrative with you. You're the only
Man,
person
that
in the
sorry
world
ass
pushing
boy
that
need to be
narrative.
playing that whole game. I get tired of them rested. These niggas is professional athletes. Niggas need to get out here and play some goddamn basketball.
But shit it's show business, bro. It's all for entertainment, bro. It's all for entertainment.
Well, them niggas need to entertain for 40 straight minutes.
Like what I'm saying is like it's just a script, bro. It's not even. It's like basketball not even serious no more, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like the NBA not even. That's my thing. Like I'm a hoop head, bro. Like I'm not an NBA dude. I'm a hoop head. I love basketball. I'm not the NBA.
Yeah, Bronny. Yeah, Dalton. Yeah, Cole. I don't know my
Is, he,
nigga,
is Dylan
but
is Dylan playing
hey,
tonight?
shout out my nigga.
Nah,
Damn,
he
this what
ain't
the
playing.
stadium look like? Oh, they for sure should have did this in Sac.
Oh, really? Harrison. Man, I don't know none of them niggas, man.
Carter Bryant, you know the one that Pim was hyping?
Oh, yeah, Carter Brown. I don't know that nigga either, bro.
Well, hey, today we're gonna get well accustomed. Chat lock in.
Why Penn not here if Carter Bryant's playing? Nah, just chatting. There's no more VIPs, bro. Where everybody at? San Francisco don't like hoops. See, that's why they should have did it in SAC. You do it in SAC, people gonna come watch. See, San Francisco don't love hoop like SAC love hoop. They sleep in the city. Uh, come aggressive. Come off aggressive. Okay, dog. Sauce, they gonna be cleaning up all year. They're gonna be cleaning up till next June. Come on, Bronny. Let's see something. Okay. That was still a good pass, though. Still a good pass. He might not have got the assist, but that was still a good pass. What's up, Chill?
What up with you?
Get up, Dalton.
Whoa, there he is. Get to the cup. Get to the cup. Now, what they did, Ox, was no fans in the arena tonight. Yeah, no fans in the arena tonight. Just coaches and scouts. That's it. No fans in the arena tonight. That's dumb. I don't get it. Yeah, I didn't understand that neither. I don't make that doesn't make any sense to me.
They didn't give any reason?
No, I didn't hear anything. It was just no fans, right? No reason whatsoever. It's like, that don't make sense. What's up with that? That's what makes the Summer League dope. And I don't know if you heard this, Ox, but I think the Lakers' first Summer League game in Vegas is against Dallas.
Okay.
And tickets on the floor, $2,500. Yes, tickets on the floor, $2,500. I'm like, what?
Why?
Yeah, because of Bronny and Cooper Flag.
Because of Bronny.
Bronny and Cooper Flag. Yep. Tickets on the floor, $2,500. To get in the building, $650. Yes. Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what's up.
I think that's what's up too. I'm like, I guess so. All right. And I would not be surprised if the place is sold out. I would not be surprised.
Sure, that's a status thing. That's not even about basketball.
It ain't got nothing to do with hoops. I just like this kid. I like this kid. I like what Bronny James is doing. I do. And again, what I don't want to throw up by the wayside, Ox. I still think he another year, maybe 2 years away from contributing on a unit. But I think he on his way. I do. I see the development.
Talking about Bronny, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Kelly Olynyk is going to help he is going to help the Spurs.
I think so. Why would you pass it to him? Dude was wide open. I think he'll help, but like from how much though. I think it's good to have a vet like him. Okay, Carter.
Mm-hmm. Run the baseline. Run the baseline.
Right, he made the bucket. See, Chill, that's low IQ.
Run the baseline. You got all of that room. That's bad defense on Bronny James' part. Not knowing where guys are. Yeah, run the baseline. You can go all the way over there.
Yeah, shout out to Summer League, but even for that, like I was saying, though, that's more one of them situations where people are just gonna pay just to say they were there,
Yeah, it's in Vegas. Yep, I can get with that.
It's a lot, it's a lot of money out there, especially during the summertime, stuff like that. So, it makes sense for them. It just, I'm gonna wait for Dallas to come to Portland. I'll pay $250 for a ticket. Damn, $2,500.
And get good seats too, by the way, Ox.
Right, yeah, real good seats. Not on the floor, but good seats.
Good seats. Nope, rebound.
Go back up. Go strong. Hey.
And one.
Yo, Ron. It's the reason I kicked you off the stage, bro.
I swear. When I see dude, I'm swinging on him. It's not going to be no conversation. Straight firing on him when I see him. As soon as I see him, it's on, Ron. As soon as I see you, it's cracking. As soon as I see Ron, it is on.
I wonder how much you gonna pay to watch Cooper play in Seattle, Ron?
That's a good question. Oh yeah. My fault.
What was that? That was just being nonchalant?
That's all. That was just a turnover. That's all that was. Not taking care of the basketball. What up, limited time? What's up, brother? How you doing? Walk.
Oh.
To travel. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I really wish Dylan Harper was playing. I would like to see him in action.
Yes, get to the rim. Oh,
Come on,
man.
Ronnie I don't know, Chill. It seems today like he just playing real nonchalant, real.
Like, yeah, what's going on with you, yo? Throwing the ball all over the place. You look wild as hell right now.
Yeah, you
Get it
need
together,
to be
bro.
aggressive. You gotta be
Yeah,
aggressive.
you look good a couple of nights ago. Mm-hmm. Nothing.
Oh.
Nope. Nope. Rebound.
Go back up. Quick.
Nice
There you
job,
go.
big fella. Nice job. Mm-mm.
Need minutes. You got to catch the ball ready to shoot it, man.
You do.
Oh, hey. There we go. Dalton.
Good shot, yo. Yep. Good shot. That's a good switch. Good. Swing. Be ready to shoot. Yep. Rebound. Let's go. We running.
Get to the middle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got to score that. Up with it. Good
You ready
pass.
to shoot, Ronnie? Okay. Good work.
Yep. Okay. All right. That's a good jump. Good. Get off it. What we doing? We just standing and watching.
Okay.
Nope. Rebound.
Now, Chill. I understand the long two is a bad shot. I just prefer stepping towards the rim instead of stepping sideways.
I would have took one more dribble to the free throw line and knock that down. I don't like that shot at all. I don't, because one, that ain't your shot. Two, you could have got a better look. I know we live in a different space, right? I know we live in a long ball era where you got to shoot the long ball. I do know that part is part of the game, but if I can take one dribble in and knock down the mid range and get us two as opposed to getting us nothing, and I know that I'm better there, why wouldn't I do that? I have to.
That's how I look at it. I figure if the that three ball, if that's a tough shot for you, and you pretty guaranteed to knock down a mid range jumper from the nail or something, I figure 2 points is better than no points.
2 points is definitely better than no points. 100%. So.
Let's go back.
Let's do that.
Yeah, the roots. Yeah, I mean, from G Wizardo and Chef Marshall in the comments talking about this being the analytic era. And I respect that. I understand that. I understand where if you have the option, whatever, I get it. Yeah. But I don't. If I'm coaching or if I'm the GM or if I'm the owner of a team or whatever, I don't want my players on the court thinking about analytics while they're playing basketball. I
and
want
they do too, Ox. And they do.
And and chill. I just don't like that. I want them thinking about taking the best available shot, the first good shot. I want them being aggressive. And I feel like it's a coach's job to try to put them in those situations or run sets that'll be better for analytics. Mm-hmm. But as far as being a player, I just want you to be out there thinking about hooping.
Almighty, they 100% be thinking about that. And you know why they be thinking about that? The reason why they thinking about that, because they turn down better shots. If they didn't, that's a good play coming out of the timeout. Short, foul.
Yeah, and Marshall said that he said, I agree with you, but if they don't, they're getting pulled from the game. And that's, and that just goes to what I was kind of talking around about a little bit ago. It's just, I feel like we're getting a little too much into the numbers and entertainment factor and kind of getting away from just playing good basketball.
Well, you just said it yourself, Ox. Him at the 3-point line. If he took a dribble in, because he was wide open, by the way. If he took a dribble in to right to the elbow, which I'm pretty sure he's practiced that shot, either at the free throw line or at the net, either at the free throw line or at the elbow, and he knocked that down. That's a better shot, but analytically, it's the worst shot in the league because it's further away from the basket, and it's not worth 3. So it's the worst shot in the league. When in reality, that's a shot that I can make pretty frequently. So you turning out a better shot for a shot that analytics should say that you should shoot. I mean, I don't think that's good basketball. No. And to your point, Ox, like I'm auditioning for somebody because coaches and scouts, that's it. And team personnel is the only ones in the building. So I'm auditioning for somebody else too while I'm doing this.
Yeah, but chill. If I went undrafted or late second round, I'm gonna tell you the truth, chill. I'm auditioning for overseas scouts and big agents, and you know what I'm saying. Euro leagues. Of course, I would love to get an NBA contract, but you know, I want to show. I just want to show the big guys overseas, like, oh, I can play real basketball. I can think. You know what I'm saying? I can play good basketball.
Screen.
Oh, okay, good. Who was that? Number 40. Good boy. Hey.
Oh, hey. Call a foul, yo. It's a foul.
Jump fast. I was paying attention to how number 40 on the Lakers, I don't know his name, how he bumped that cutter right there because he was about to be wide open. Yep, turn the corner.
Foul. Yep, way to get him up in the air. Then he got hit in the nuts too. He'll live.
Hey, chill. Is this the only game they're doing this, or is this all California?
No,
class?
I think it's just this one.
Just this.
I don't understand why neither, Ox. I don't.
I'm curious.
I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense to me neither.
Oh, this is the last game, Almighty? Okay, I didn't know. Talk about the jerseys or cheeks. It's a summer league, bro. They're not going to spend a bunch of money on summer league jerseys. So, have you watched much summer league games?
Yes, I watched Oklahoma City and Philly a couple of nights ago. I watched Utah. I watched Utah and Philly. I watched a little bit of that Memphis Philly today. That was going on. I will be tapped into the Vegas Summer League though. Yes, I will. I definitely
based on that.
Oh my.
Damn.
That was an air ball. Ox, close the window, man. It's a draft man.
Golly.
Close the window, yo. Close the doors. It's a draft man. That's what's happening. Shot, yo.
Who was it that we were watching? That was the big fella. Mitchell Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but chill. Who are you most impressed by?
Escom. TJ Escom. And I said this to you earlier. I think he's in that iteration. Like a lot of people will hear me say, yo, Donovan Mitchell and Dwayne Wade and Victor Oladipo.
VJ Escom.
Yeah, VJ Escom. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Like so a lot of people would say that, yo, I'm thinking that he's the next Donovan Mitchell. No, I just think he's in that iteration, like the athletic, the super athletic, super competitive, put the ball on the floor guard. I feel like he's in that. I feel like he's in that mode. I like that about him. I like that about his game. No doubt.
And are you impressed by Ace?
Yes, I am. I am impressed by Ace. I saw, and I think I said it to you guys earlier, that I saw a play when they played against Oklahoma City. I saw a play where he came off a screen and he got the ball right. Nice. Fucking rebound. Fuck, man. Ox. Put the ball underneath your chin. Put the ball underneath your chin. What the is the Ox? Like these dudes, y'all call me old heads. Listen, old head. Ox, when you rebound the ball, you put the ball underneath your chin and you put your bows up. You don't got to throw them, but you make space. That's what rebounders do. Rebound the ball, put the ball underneath your chin, and make some space. I'll tell you right now, them little ass guards will get away from you.
Yeah.
They will not stay around you if you make some space. Now, you might have some people that's flopping, but I can tell you right now, if you put that thing underneath your chin and you put them bows up and make some space, that's part of basketball. But to answer your question, Ace Bailey, he had come off a screen, Ox, and I saw him get right around the mid post and he knocked down a shot. And I was like, that's the stuff. If we could teach him that on a more consistent basis, I saw him competing on the defensive end. I'm like, if I see the potential, it's there. I like what I'm seeing from this kid. He got a lot of work to do, though, Ox. He does. The pass.
Keep running.
Nope. Good
Hey.
shot. Mm-hmm.
San Jose State. That's what's up.
Nope. Nope.
Who's rebounding? There you go.
Good job, big fella. Mm-hmm. Nice job, big fella. Mm-hmm.
36 looks athletic, but I can't tell how big he is, though. I'm not sure.
I was thinking maybe 6'8", 6'9".
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He looks long, but he doesn't look that big, though. Like, yeah, I'm thinking something like that. But he got real long arms, looks like. So
these dudes on the floor right now, somebody told these dudes, that coach told these dudes that you dudes is fighting for jobs. That's why they playing as hard as they are. That it's people in here. The fact that ain't no fans in here, that actually enhances it, Ox, because there's people in here. There's people in here that's decision makers. So if you dudes is out here playing, you can catch somebody's eye.
That's Darius Bazley right there?
Which one?
I didn't know that was Darius Bazley. Okay, yeah. All right. I didn't know that was him. That's okay. I know Darius Bazley is, yeah. But to your point though, Chill, like that, everybody here. So it's like, like when it's the crowd's in there, you think, okay, it's like a regular crowd. But this is a tryout. This is 100%. This is 100% a tryout.
Yes,
you know
it is.
So it might be a little nerve-wracking, but until you know what, that might be kind of what they're. Damn.
Walk.
I mean, they call it travel. I mean, push. You call it foul. But so that might be kind of their point. Like, let's see how they get down under just real pressure.
It literally is a tryout, Ox. I didn't even think about it like that. That with no fans in the house, all this is coaches, scouts, and player personnel. Yes, you in front of some people. You trying to win a job. That's literally what you here for.
Get it in. What it would show you. You said that the coaches are telling him, that you're fighting for a job, right?
Yes.
If
100%.
If you're on one of these rosters and you need a coach or somebody to tell you that, you just need to go home.
Yeah, we don't need to have. Why are we having this conversation?
Right.
We don't.
Obviously, the coach. The coach is gonna say that. That's his job. He has to make sure to keep the pressure up. Let him know, like, you're here for a reason. But if you're the type of person that needs to be told that in summer league, oh man,
you're in the wrong spot. Yes, you're definitely in the wrong spot. Mm-hmm. Walk. Okay,
hey,
we'll take it. Mm-hmm. That's a travel, 100%. Where did you get Bazley from? I'm sorry, I'm in the minority, Ox. I don't know who this dude Bazley is.
Last time I remember him, he was in OKC, but I'm not sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's definitely a walk. Mm-hmm.
Oh, somebody said the Nets after OKC. Okay.
Bazley. So he was in China.
In China? Okay.
Nope.
Man, he was in China getting some money too.
Yes, he was.
A big athlete, long jumping, dunking, blocking shots. You're getting paid in China. Get my VIP and anonymous. I got y'all. I'll work it out right now. Got you. There we go. We good. I got y'all. That's either a foul or Spurs ball.
Bit easily.
Yeah, Ron, I remember that. Okay, that's right. I remember that, and I remember I was losing it over that.
Oh,
That
that's
was
him.
yeah, that was
I
so
remember
to
that
me.
dude.
That was
Yeah.
and this is just my opinion, and that's all it is. It's just my opinion. At the time, I just thought that was so stupid. I was just like, what? Like that? That was just.
He was a first round pick. I ain't know that. Yeah, Utah took him in the first round.
Yeah, I remember because I remember Ron was talking to me about that, and I was just like, bro, that is a dumb decision.
He got busy in Oklahoma City. He was averaging 14 a game at one point. He had a 2-year stretch in Oklahoma City. It was empty because they wasn't really doing nothing, but they was on their way. He averaged 14 and 7 and 11 and 6.
Yeah,
He got traded.
He's definitely an athlete, chill. Like he's definitely a superior athlete.
And then he wasn't getting no run in Phoenix, no running. He played last year in Philly. He only played 3 games there, and he got traded. And he was in Utah. He only played 6 games there. So it sounded like he in yeah.
Unpredictable. Bro, come on, bro. There's no way you eating at Arby's. Nobody. I don't even know how Arby's stays in business. Nobody eats Arby's. I don't trust anybody that eats Arby's. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Shit, I'm telling you, I'm not coming off it, man. I love this kid, Phil Pawski.
He got busy too.
Yeah.
Shot. Mhm. This actually a better game. Mm-hmm.
So who is this? This the Jazz owner?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Big Rich, Lakers Mavs, that's Thursday. Lakers Mavs, that's Thursday in Vegas. Mm-hmm.
Sauce, where'd he go? Kashad Johnson. Where did he go?
Mm.
206.
The thing about Summer League, and I think I told you this, Ox, because I played in the Summer League in Long Beach.
Uh-huh.
And these dudes, a lot of them. I was on a team. Let's see, I was on a team. I don't know if you remember Ricky Davis that played with the Cavs.
Yeah.
I was on a team. I was on a team with him. We played against Baron Davis's team. They had Ed O'Bannon on that team. That was a good team, and we had a good run that night. But then we played against that Trailblazer team. They had oh man, who did they have on that team? They had Rod Rhodes that went to Kentucky, played at USC. They had Jamel Thomas. He led the Big East in scoring.
Okay, I know Jamel Thomas.
And they had Damon Jones that was on the Cavs. Yeah, he was on that crew too. And I mean, a lot of this stuff, right? A lot of this stuff was like dudes, really fighting for, they fighting for spots. And with them and with them fighting for spots, it could kind of get a little misconstrued. I was just there at that point. I was in my mid-20s, and I was doing exactly what you said. I was trying to get overseas. I didn't think I was getting on some. I didn't think I was going to get a shot on somebody's, like, to get invited to somebody's training camp.
Yeah.
Trailblazer coach Elston Turner, he saw me and he really dug me.
Yeah.
And I ended up getting with an agent named Danny Davis, and he said to me, he was like, Elston Turner wanted to invite you to camp. I was like, I don't know about that. He was like, yeah, he wanted to invite you to camp. I didn't know I did that well. I just thought I was just out there trying to get a job overseas.
Yeah, that's
all that was.
Up. Shout out Elston Turner.
Yep. Gave me a card and everything. I was like, he's like, yo,
Brian,
give me a card. But I mean,
he talked about his son used to bust my ass. Me and Elsie used to get at it back in high school.
Oh, okay.
He went to Wood Creek in Roseville. Because Elson Turner was our assistant coach at the time.
Okay.
In SAC. Yeah. Elson, man. But his son, I don't know if you know about his son, Elson Turner.
I don't. No, I don't.
Yeah, so he was pretty good. He ended up going to UW, and then he had a really good, or I don't know if he's still over there, but I know he was having a really good season career overseas. So yeah, man, Elson was nice though. What about Elson Turner Senior? Did he play ball? He play in the league or anything?
Yeah, he was on that Bulls team with Jordan in '87. Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that.
Mm-hmm. He played like 8 or 9 years in the league. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes,
shit,
sir.
I didn't know that. That's what's up. He was dope.
He could play. Mm-hmm. Okay. He could definitely play.
Yeah, that's what's up. See, I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
His son was nice.
Get through it.
Long arms.
See the kid?
Where is he? Oh, in the corner right there?
There you go, right here.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
on D right here, 44.
There you go.
Yeah, 44.
Way to recover. Good. Way to recover. That's great recovery. Good. Rebound. Let's go. We running. Handle it.
Hey.
Good defense.
Little loose with it.
As soon as I bring him up, he'll turn the ball over. That's fine. That's all right. No big deal. That's good defense. Good defense. Mm-hmm. Good defense. Screen. Yeah. Nope. Can't buy a shot.
Hey.
Stick that. Yep. Way to stick that. Uh-huh.
What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a foul.
Mm-mm.
You can't just get beat baseline and put your hands on it.
Mm. Good defense. Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect Isaiah Coley to be playing today.
Well, me and you talked about this before. These dudes is hoopers, Ox.
Yeah.
They want to rock.
I mean, I'm happy he's playing. I just, I wasn't sure what
these dudes is hoopers. And if I wasn't doing this, what else? What I be doing?
Well, if I wasn't doing this, somewhere.
I'll be getting it in somewhere. And one. Oh. Hmm.
Come on.
What the hell?
You giving that thing up, Chill.
Yes. What are you doing?
I don't know. You might not want the kid.
No, I can handle bad games. I can handle that. You gotta do a better job in taking care of the ball. Foul. Yeah, that's a foul.
Mm. Nah, man. I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
not. I don't know. Definitely, obviously, I'm not hating, but I don't
It
know.
doesn't
He's a
look
little.
like it right now. I know
He,
it
well,
doesn't.
not him. I'm talking about the kid that was just at the free throw line. He looks 5'9".
Ripped again. 3 turnovers in a row.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Mhm.
If you undersized, you gotta shoot that. We got the real locks in the building. That's what's up. I see you, boy. Hey, but Duke, now is the time to struggle. If you're gonna struggle anytime, make sure it's in July.
Blocked.
Make sure you're struggling in July.
Mhm.
Work that stuff out. Get your hands up.
Walk. Yeah. That's the idea, That's why I'm building it around you. And while I'm building around you, we figuring it out. Like that kind of stuff, like him getting downhill, getting into the teeth of the defense. I think that's aggression, and I think that's great. Now I got to teach this dude how to take care of the basketball at this level, and I think he knows that. But I gotta teach this kid how to be more aggressive and
Yeah.
when to be aggressive.
Chill. Can
Shot, yo.
Clayton play the point guard position?
I think he can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he can. Strong body. I think the problem with him is that he a little on the small side because
Uh-huh.
because he a little on the small side. I think that's going to be a problem. So he's going to have to be able to do something exceptional, being small, kind of like Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, guys like that. Good
Yeah.
shot, yo.
Because I was hearing that he would have to play like the 2 guard.
No, not right
You
now.
know, so I'm gonna jump over here real quick, see what's going on.
Mhm. Bronny ain't out there.
That's
Yeah,
him right there, number 9.
oh, that's him.
Yep.
Okay. Foul.
Bronny been standing right there for the past 15 seconds. He looks just like his pops.
Mm.
Right there. He's been standing right there. Bron was doing that for about 2 months out the season straight, just standing in the same spot on defense. Ain't going nowhere.
I can't even combat that, yo. Because I've seen it a bunch of times, Ox. I can't even say that about that. Because I've seen it I seen this dude a bunch of times.
Oh man.
I've seen this dude just standing there watching.
Yeah. I seen they seen Aiden in the building today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, Chill. I expect a really good season from him this year. I
Like
really
these
do.
people that's talking about this is gonna be a disaster. I'm like, nah, that's not true, man. I'm hype about this dude playing for the Lakers. I think it's gonna be good.
That's Jameer Little Man on D right there.
Yeah.
17.
17, yep. Number 17.
Uh-oh.
Go get it. Go get it.
Okay, little Jameer. I see you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, Chill, that right there was one of my favorite backcourts of all time.
Jameer
Jameer
Nelson was
Nelson
nice,
and
yo.
Delonte West at St.
Yeah.
Joe's.
Jameer Nelson was nice.
Yeah, Jameer and Delonte at St. Joe's. Man, come on. Who's getting it? Come on, hustle.
Yes, nope.
Nope.
No, he
For
isn't.
$1.
It is wild, Ox, that we around and when you get to see like the dudes you grew up watching and now they kids is in the league. You like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's crazy.
James, his kid in the league, Jameer Nelson, remember him playing his kid in the league, Kenyon Martin, Gary Payton. Yeah. Like, what the hell? Let's go. We running. Go get it.
Go get that. Get up in the air. Oh, it glitched. What happened? He dunked it. He laid it up.
Punch that on him, yo.
Let me see. Come on. Get up. Oh, yeah. That's what's up. Go get
Ox,
that.
I'm punching on him, yo.
Oh, for sure.
I'm punching that on
Oh.
him. And the reason why is because look at the angle he took, 27.
Yeah. Yeah.
He took the angle of like, I'm going to get that. I'm throwing your ass through the bucket.
Shit, that's that one step. I'm trying to put your chest to him. It just
Yes.
come this way. Yeah, you got to ride that ride.
I'm punching on him.
Woo. Oh, man, I remember when I could jump. Damn, those was good times.
Damn.
Yo, what? Get this out of here. He's out of here.
Yeah, get your goof ass out of here. Nice shot, yo. Mm-hmm. Nope.
Yeah. Hey, Sauce, I'm really getting ready for that. I don't got no problem with that as long as I can run around a little bit. But I'm not 37 yet, though.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Watch out.
Good touch. That's nice.
That's a good shot in transition. Boom. Yep.
Damn, kicked him in the damn
I
shin
ain't
to
mean
the
to do that.
face.
I did not mean to do that.
Yeah, definitely didn't. Opted on only to be a free agent next year and then play with Bryce. I could see it, but that's up to Bryce though. Shit, I wasn't nothing like that, but shit, if Zebo could jump a little bit.
Short. When did Jameer Nelson come out? I want to say 2004, Ox.
It was around that time, yeah.
And I think St. Joe's went to the Elite Eight. I think they was like a game away from going to the Final Four.
Oh, see, I was going to say when you said Elite Eight, I was going to say Final Four.
I
But
think
it was
if
they had a
they
good
didn't
run.
go to the Final Four, they was right there.
Yeah, they had a good run. It was a senior player of the year. Okay, Duke. Come on, what are you doing?
Nope, that's not what I want to do.
I'm gonna stop playing with the ball. Let's go. Get somewhere. Set him a real screen. That's good defense.
Yeah, they lost to Oklahoma State, Ox, to go to the Final Four.
Okay. Yeah, Jameer
Yeah,
was
they lost
cold.
to Oklahoma State to go to the Final Four in 2004 by a bucket. Nope. Stay right here. Yep. Stay right here.
I want to see the Suns. I need to see the Suns Summer League. I want to see Maluak. I really want to see Maluak. I want to see hey, good pass. Good pass.
Chuck.
Yeah, Yang too. I want to see Yang. Yep.
Nice. Oh yeah. Nice. No, sir, I have not, K-Dot. I'm not a coach. Nope, not at all. The pass. Nope. Rick. Nope. Mm-mm. Good shot, big man. Mm-hmm. Good defense. Yes, Bab, I do think that he's going to get. I think he's going to get back to being a top 5 player in the game. Foul. Mm-hmm. He's still young enough. He's 26, just turned 27. By the time he comes back, he'll be 28. So I think he's still got 6 or 7 more years at that level. Mm-hmm. I think he can get. I definitely think he can get back to that top 5 level. I do think he can get back there. At minimum, an all-star level and an all-pro level. Wemby not gonna have his spot. Wemby gonna already have a spot. So it's not that Wemby's taking his spot. No. Wemby's already gonna have a spot anyway. I didn't play with him, Joshua. I didn't play with him. I played against him. I'm talking about Luther Wright. He went to Elizabeth High School. Mm-hmm. He didn't want to play basketball. Mm-hmm. More than anything, Luther didn't want to play basketball. When he got to the NBA, he thought he had made it, and he didn't think that he had to put any work in to be better. He just was there.
Like what type of stuff was he into? Like he just was like an artsy type dude or like a
No, he was nice on the 1 and 2s, Ox.
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, I mean that's art. Yeah, that's art.
That's who he was. He was nice on the 1 and 2s. He'd be the dude when you come to the party and he want to get on the wheels of steel. You let him.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah. How long did he play in the league?
1 year. That was it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You know.
Good shot, yo. Good shot. Mm-hmm. Give it up. Mm-hmm. OKC back in it. Mm-hmm.
Washington got Chicago.
That's too much. Yep, good defense.
Damn. Yeah, that is Cody Hunt.
Nope. Mm-mm.
I would assume J-Dub in here watching this team, you know, the youngsters.
I was thinking they stepped out of bounds too, going down the other way.
His team playing, his little brother playing. I'd expect J-Dub to be out there watching. You know, maybe. Unless I don't know.
Rich.
Okay, there you go. Way to move. See, get to that open spot.
I was about to say that, Ox. Filipowski just seemed to be not just here, like not just in this game. I watched them a couple of nights ago. He got that kind of feel where he just know where to be in the right place at the right time.
And you know, like,
I like that about him.
It's a lot of times it just takes people time to understand and just keep playing and realize what that means. Just finding open spots. Oh, get on the ground. Good hustle.
Rebound. Nope. Nope.
Oh, give me that.
Get the ball right back.
Oh, a lot of turnovers this game.
That's right. Look at this. Stepped out of bounds. Damn, yo. Just giving the ball back to each other.
I'm seeing. Did Ace play at all today? Do you know?
I don't know. I didn't see him.
Wait until Vegas for what though?
What about Vegas Ox?
They said I asked about Ace, and then in the chat, Ron said now he's sitting out, and Unpredictable said he's waiting until Vegas, but
which is Thursday, so
I mean that's cool. I'm saying he's a baby though. His kids is 15 years old. Man, play some basketball. You be all right.
This dude is just 3 years ago. This dude was in the 10th grade. That's exactly to your point, Ox. Just 3 years ago, this dude was in the 10th grade. He playing in the NBA now.
New Orleans versus Minnesota, Cleveland, Indy, LA, Dallas. Okay.
Thursday. Yep. I think they got I don't know if they got the same roster too, Ox. I think that they got different rosters going from Salt Lake City to Vegas.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like we'll meet you dudes in Vegas. We'll meet you dudes in Salt Lake. Thank you for coming. But some of these other dudes, I'm not sure.
Yeah, hey Primo, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I want to see Ace play. You done did all this talking about I want to go here. I don't want to go there. I'm not playing for them. All right, let's see about that. I need you out here killing the summer league.
To answer your question, the 55th pick this year was a kid named Lakelet Obridge from UC Riverside. The Lakers drafted him, as a matter of fact.
Yeah,
right
out their backyard.
Yeah, the Lakers ended up drafting him. And Ron, that's why your ass is getting fired. For that reason right there. I play that young punk until he couldn't run no more. Yep, and you're going to get fired.
Shit, chill. I mean, I wouldn't run him into the ground on some Tibbs type shit, but he playing though.
Oh, that part I'm not going to argue. But Ron, goofy ass. Ron talking about not taking him out the game, and he going to play every Ron and Tibbs. That's who Ron is.
Man, you're going to have to carry the squad. You done made such a big deal about it.
But also, though, Ox, I mean, do you remember when you was 19? Like, what did you want to do?
Run. That's it.
All I wanted to do.
The only thing I want to do at 19 is run and jump.
That's it. I just wanted to be on the floor. Don't take me out. That's all I wanted to do. Up with it.
I mean, chill back. Like at 19 too, I was a sophomore. Like that's all. Our coach used to have to kick us out the gym.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? One of the older we had shit, and then we had always. That's it. Chill. That's what I'm saying. Like always. Especially like my freshman year of college, that's all we did. We'd be in the gym at 1 a.m. playing basketball.
It wasn't hard to find me. I was not hard to find at 19 years old.
For real.
Nice job, y'all.
God, thank you, Bronny. Thought he was going to do it again.
Don't blow that one, Ox.
Yeah, please. They'll never let you lay that down.
Good job.
Shit.
Nope.
Oh man.
Oh boy. Got hit in the face. No, I didn't see that, Preem. Is that really what happened? How you gonna make me play with a pulled hammy? Like I can't run.
You can't convince me I'm not hurt.
Yeah, what the hell? How you gonna
What?
make me play with a pulled hamstring?
You lied to me and said I wasn't hurt. I know I'm hurt. It's my body. You
Right.
can't tell me I'm not hurt.
And on top of that, why would I lie about that? I play pro basketball.
Right.
Like I want to play.
No, he's saying that the Wizards told Kwame that Kwame wasn't hurt. And made him play. Like you can't tell me I'm not hurt. Like if I feel I'm
like
hurt,
what
I
was
know
going
I'm
on
hurt.
with Kawhi Leonard. Yeah. Nope.
Come on, get up the run. Who was number
Crack
17 jogging up the court?
Got it. Mm-hmm. No, rebound that. Nope. Ooh.
Hey,
Hey, good way to stick
Clayton.
that one, Clay. Nah, nice job, yo. Mm-hmm. Get out, yo. Get out. I'm good. Get him off you. Get him off you. Yes. Yeah, Clayton. Yeah, Clayton is. I know who he is. Where did Clayton go in the draft? Where did Clayton go in the draft?
Well, you know he got that in his bag. We know he got that. Good board. Where the touch at?
Yeah, Clayton went to Washington at 18. I thought that if he was around, foul. Okay, looked like a foul though.
Hey, ooh,
Wow. Good
shit.
shot, yo. Good shot.
Blew his top back.
What? Is that an offensive foul? Boom, that's cash. Mm-hmm. Good shot. Yes, I still want the kid, Allen. 100% I do.
Come on, man, be up.
Nope.
Was rebounding.
Nice. Nope. Nope.
Why you running away from your shot? Shoot the ball.
Ox, I don't think people understand what that means when you say that. You running away from your shot.
Man, I'm saying like you shoot it. You got to hold your string. Let that go through the rim. You can't just throw the ball up and run. And I know the ball's not touching you anymore, but it matters. Trust me, it matters. You got
no.
No, that's bad. Man, you can't run away from your shot. And if you are gonna go anywhere, follow your shot.
Nope. Mm-mm. On Thursday. Nope. Nope.
Oh, missed
Nope.
two.
That's
That's
because
crazy.
the ball don't lie. That wasn't no foul. He
Mhm.
jumped into him. They shouldn't have called that. That wasn't no damn foul.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He ain't gonna make this one either. He already missed two of them. Good shot,
Okay.
yo. Uh-huh. Get him off, ref.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Foul. That's a foul. Get him
Mhm.
off. It's a foul. Get off. Get him off, ref. Mm-hmm. Get him off. Foul. Nothing. Nope. That's good defense. Nope. That's legit. Good body. Nope. That's a foul right there. Foul. That's a foul. Yes, that's a foul. The other two was legit. Good shot, yo. Ron, don't nobody need to come set no damn screen. What you need as a lead guard, which he's got to work on, is you need moves to create separation. Rip. Ooh. Don't foul. Don't foul.
What's wrong
Turnover.
with the ball?
That's cash outs. Boom. Oh, nope. That's game.
He was supposed to swing down to the corner.
That's game. Mm-hmm.
That's right, Will. Let's see about this Lakers Spurs. Yeah, all the jazz fans a little doughy in the midsection. They eating good in Utah.
Yep.
There go another one. Damn, he too young. He too young to be like that. So all them wives they got to feed. Hey, Ron, that sounds like a good problem to me.
Hell no, it ain't, Ox. Hell no, it's not. No. Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Imagine you got 5 housewives cooking for you.
One
Oh,
second.
that was Danny. That went your man right there.
second.
Chill, Danny Ainge. Uh-oh, y'all. That sounds like somebody getting a whooping back there. Woo. Shit. Nah, I'm talking. Nah, Chef, I'm talking about at my house. Say, hell yeah, I'm laughing. Little kids been terrorizing me all day. They need their ass for it. Oh, you heard it? Oh no, let me. Oh man, I might gotta go save that boy. He tripping today. And then mozzarella sticks look good. I ain't had mozzarella sticks in a while. Uh, yo. Good. You know, that was a good ring from y'all. Okay, see, good job. Y'all did y'all thing this year. Y'all see the cover, the 2K cover? They got SGA at the free throw line.
That ain't funny. Shouldn't be laughing at that. I should not be laughing at that.
Yeah.
Oh. Yo.
Hey, Almighty, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why. Like, do you even need to buy the new 2K? Can't you? Doesn't like since it's connected online, don't it just upload the new rosters anyway? It doesn't. What? Oh, that's insane. That's insane. Y'all telling me if I play 2K25 in, let's say, November, it's not going to be updated. Like, who just got traded? Let me think. Miles Turner's still going to be on the Pacers, is what y'all telling me.
Who's on the cover? Who's on the front cover of 2K last year?
I can't remember.
I don't play video games. I'll be lying to you, Ox.
It was JT. It was JT.
So Jason Tatum. All right. Yeah. So Jason Tatum was on the front cover of it last year.
No, that's extortion. That's extortion. You're telling me if I play 2K25, Kevin Durant is still on the Suns? That's extortion.
So Devin Booker was on it in 22. They ended up getting bounced in the second round. Luka was on the front cover of it in 21. And in 22, they lost in the West Finals the next year. Damian Lillard was on it in 20. And then they lost.
Dame was on the cover?
Yeah. Yep.
That's what's up, Dame.
Mm-hmm. Anthony Davis was on the front cover of it in 19.
Mm-hmm. I do remember AD was on it.
Yeah. Giannis was on the front cover in 18. Irv was on the front cover in 17. Paul George in 16. Curry, James Harden, and Anthony Davis again was on it in 15. KD was on it in 14. James was on it in 13. D Rose and Blake Griffin. Jordan was on it in 2000.
AD was on it twice?
Yes.
That's fire. Charles, we don't have any more VIPs. I'm upset that Kawhi wasn't on 20. Kawhi should have been on 20 after what he did in 19.
You would think who was on 20? Damian Lillard, Zion, and Kobe.
Just wrong. You said to give up your VIP for him? Oh, Bean was on the cover. Okay. Well, shit, my bad. I ain't know. Okay, Rome, I got you. All right, Charles, got you on the VIP. There we go. He was on the deluxe version. Okay.
So Dame was on 21. Jay was on 16. Luka was on 22.
Jay was on 16. What was that, like the anniversary edition? Like a 25-year anniversary or something? Had to be.
Yep, it's 16. Yep. Shaq was on it.
What do you think about who was it? Rashid and Chuck, right? Rashid and Chuck, they said they didn't give their, like, they're not in the game, right? They didn't give their permission. I believe they said it's because they didn't, like, they're not getting paid for it or something.
Yes.
And Reggie, what do you feel? What do you think about that? Do you think like they just taking a little overboard? Like,
nope.
I mean,
you think Pete, what is that? PlayStation? PlayStation is big business. And I played in these dudes like, yo, I played in the NBA for a lot of years, and you're not gonna use my name, image, and likeness and not pay me for it. No.
Right. Yeah. I mean, so
wow, good shot.
Do you know in chat, y'all help me out with this. Does anybody get paid from 2K? Like any players?
That's a bad foul. That is a bad foul. Boom. Good shot, yo.
Oh yeah, good knockdown.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of the CBA. So okay, so how come Chuck, Rashid, and Reggie can't get paid then?
Maybe it wasn't enough.
Yeah, that's weird.
Damn, he was open. Nope, brick. Nope. Boo, Ox. Boo. Trash.
I didn't see what happened. I didn't see. I missed it. Oh, so I'm assuming Bronny must have did something. They're talking about better than
Just
Gabe.
try to airball, Ox.
Oh, okay.
Wide open at the long ball line.
Come on, Bronny. I think the better than Gabe Vincent thing was over exaggeration. I think that was Ron's way of saying that he will be better than Gabe. He just needs more minutes. And
No,
if you're
Ron
gonna play
thought that.
Gabe,
Ron
fine.
said, "No, don't let Ron off the hook with this, Ox." He said he was better than Gabe Vincent. Right then and there. Ron is a
Yeah.
fucking troll, yo. Let's call Ron what he really is. Ron is a fucking troll, okay? Let's call Ron what he is. Let's
Okay.
stop sugarcoating the shit. Ron is a troll. He's the epitome of a troll. He say wild ass shit. He try and he don't cover it up neither. On top of that, Ron is 100% a troll. Yes, he is.
I'll be trying to protect my brother, but he be
No,
making
Ron
it.
is a fucking
I'll be
troll,
like, Ron, why
100%.
would you say that?
Ron is 100% a troll.
The better than Gabe Vincent thing, I don't think that was that crazy. Like, no, I don't think he's better than Gabe Vincent. I don't. But
Ox,
I do.
it's the
I do
same
feel
Gabe
like,
Vincent I was just starting in the finals the year before.
well, that wasn't in the finals because of Gabe Vincent, though.
But he was starting though.
And he played good. And Vincent, you know, I'm not trying to take nothing away from Gabe because he did play good. My thing is that I believe if you're gonna play Gabe, you might as well let Bronny get some of those minutes and reps and get better.
Short.
Oh, come on, Dalton.
Need that. Can't make a shot. Damn. Take him. Nice job, big man.
Okay,
Nice
you're right
job,
back
big
up.
fella. Mm-hmm. Swing.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey.
hey.
There you go. Quick spin. I love that.
Hey.
You seen
Like
somebody
that.
came try to get the ball. He wanted him to clear out. Let me work. He made it happen too. And he did it with one bounce too. No extras. One bounce, one spin, stretch out, big fella. Get to the rim. Yeah, did y'all hear? Are y'all hearing? Do you hear what he said, Chill?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, and that's what I was saying to Penn a couple months ago when he was talking about that. When AJ gets to you're missing money. No, that's bad advice to tell a kid.
Mm. Unless you know for a fact that he's that he's the deal.
Yeah, I mean, if you're LeBron, if you're Kevin Garnett,
And
if
you
you're
don't need
Amari
school.
Stoudemire, Dwight Howard, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, go. But if I'm not a lottery pick, I'm talking about top 10. It's no way. No way. But I mean, so he's still around. He's still getting paid. He's still playing ball. So, I mean, if you ask me, he's a success story. You know, he's a success story. Everybody's not going to be a superstar, y'all. Hey, one bounce, pick it up. That's nice. I like it.
He out there looking like a pro, by the way, Ox. If we being honest.
Mm-hmm. Brock, how much money y'all give Brock, Chill?
$250.
For how many years?
5. No, not 5. I'm sorry. I don't think he got. That's not true, Ox. I'm giving you bad information. That is not true.
Almighty saying 5 year, 265.
I thought it was. I thought it was 240. Yeah,
that's a pretty penny. 53 a year. Golly. Not named Weber. Who's the best Kings player in history? Well, except for Oscar. We won't go that far back. I really don't know, man. I don't know. Probably Boogie. I mean, we've had some players. I'll probably say Boogie since you said keep C Webb out of it. Of course, my man Peja. I just don't want to be biased, DeMontis, Foxy. Hey, Supreme, if you really think Vladdy was ass and you're not just trolling, then you really don't know ball, bro.
No, Vladdy
you really
was not
don't know
ass.
ball.
No, he was not. That's not true. No, he was not.
And Sacramento Vladdy wasn't the best Vladdy either. I just want y'all to know that Vladdy was cold. Vladdy was cold with the Lakers. He was cold with Charlotte. Man, Vladdy was nice. And that's true. And he was a hell of a passer. Thank you, Chef. But you know what, Chill? I was about to send something to their group chat earlier. I'm curious to know why we don't talk about Kevin Love more and his passing ability in his prime.
I didn't get a chance to because how Mars got y'all dudes on the hook and how he had Ox almost in tears. I would have loved to rebut what Mars was saying, but I didn't get an opportunity to. But Kevin Love outlet pass. Kevin Love's outlet pass is the stuff of legends. He starts fast breaks with that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when he was getting drafted out of UCLA, and for like the whole pre-draft, that's all they would talk about was Kevin Love outlet passes.
Shit, if that ball come off the glass and Kevin Love rebounds it, run. He'll find you. He will definitely hit you.
Oh, Tiny Archibald.
I forgot.
He's better than
I knew I forgot. I knew I left somebody out. I'm wild as hell. Let me try this again.
Yo, Supreme T-Mac always gonna get the blame, man. That's all right. The best player deserves the blame. That's, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. That's heavy as the head. Heavy as the head. On top of that, most things that if something goes wrong, I'd rather it be my fault. Chill. The problem I have with the Chris Webber conversations is that, like, a lot of people will say, "Oh, he folded under pressure," and I was talking with somebody on Twitter that was upset about my Chris Webber take, which I understand that. But then they say, "Okay, go ahead, big fella.
Mm-hmm.
There you go." And they'll say he fought under pressure. I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And they bring up him calling the timeout in college
Right.
when he was the best player in the country. He's the best player in the country. And he was a baby. He made a mistake in college. That has nothing to do with him in the pros. That's all I'm saying. I feel like that really put a stain on Chris Webber's career, and it's kind of unfair. Hey. Shit, Ron. The Lakers better put him in their rotation for whenever Vando's unplayable.
Good defense. Mm-hmm. Nice. Mm-hmm. Go get it.
Ah,
Ooh, that's getting downhill.
another one?
Nope. Mm-mm.
He's shooting that like. Give me that. Took the ball right out of his hands. Uh. Yo, limited. He wasn't playing nice at the beginning of the game. That's all I'm saying. He for sure stepped it up though. Yeah, this is dope. This softball league is dope. It's a lot of good softball players out there. Novak Djokovic. Djokovic still out here killing. Yeah, Almighty, they had already had a league before though. And it just I think it fell through. It didn't last, but they tried it. And I think this league right here, I think this is gonna stick. They're getting games on ESPN2 and things like that. So that's what's up for them. It's a lot of it's a lot of good players that come out and not too much to do after. Warriors might not even make the playoffs. That's crazy. No Bronny highlights the Glaze for 10 minutes. Oh my God, y'all was acting like crybabies that day in the chat. And Mars was acting like a crybaby on the panel. Why are we talking about this with him? Man, it's the offseason. We can't talk about a good, you know what I'm saying? Something that happened for a couple minutes. We talking hoop. Y'all was crying in the chat.
What's the problem?
Nah, free sports. It'd be a different time for Mars though. Like I do understand it's a different time zone. So sometimes I forget, depending on what type of stream we're doing. Like it's a different time. So I can feel it when Mars be ready to go. So I do understand that.
Mm.
That's what's up, Chef. We appreciate you for watching.
Up with it. Up with it. Nope. That's good ball movement. Okay.
Who's rebounding?
Ox, why not just
Oh.
take a Ox? Why not just take a dribble in and knock down the mid range, or take it to the rim?
I don't know. I don't know about taking that to the rim, but I think he caught that in rhythm. I'm not mad at that one. Just catching the rhythm, wide open three. I think that's a good look, especially from the corner. If he gets somebody coming at him and it's a pump fake and they fly by, at that point, I think what I'm saying, dribble into it. But for that one, I can't really complain about that one. Oh, hey, good rip, good step through. One more.
Nope. Rebound that. Nope.
Come on. See, now that one, chill.
One dribble. One again. There we go again. One dribble. I got the dude up. One dribble.
Lakers ball. That's
right to the
Lakers
free
ball.
throw line. Knock down the mid range.
Yeah. Yo, chat. I can go for the Lakers summer league team because it's not really the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little different. I mean, that makes sense to me, right, chat? Hey, y'all, don't ever question my Laker hatred, man. Hey, chill. I jumped in. I jumped in a little late on Fluent and Chill today. What were y'all talking about, Mike Brown? What did he do?
He demoted Rick Brunson. Rick Brunson ain't in charge. He's not the. He's still on the staff. He just ain't the lead assistant no more. He ain't gonna be in charge of the offense. He's taking the ball out of Jalen Brunson hands, and they're gonna switch the offense up, which I'm feeling.
Yeah. Oh, that's not Lakers ball. Spurs ball. It's turning vertically. You don't even need to see all that. You can look and see that he hit the ball. CP to the Clips, it don't matter. James Harden's going to sell anyway, so who cares? Give me that. Oh. Hey. Good bucket. Knockdown. I'm excited to see everybody, man. I'm excited for basketball, so um, really excited to see Orlando though. If I got to put a name on it, put a team on it, I'll say Orlando. Shoot the ball, man. Knicks beat Orlando in 6. I'm not mad at that. You know, I got nothing but love for the Knickerbockers.
Fourth quarter action, baby. Let's do it. Josh Primo was he was a loser. He out here flashing the therapist. Yeah, he was wild, yo.
That was crazy.
Uh-huh. He was super wild. Mm-hmm.
You got to be a sick dude to pull out on the therapist.
And you got to be super wild for that. Not wild. You got to be super wild for that.
What in your mind? I mean, I'm not a psychopath, so my mind can't relate to that.
Unfortunately, that's what I'm not.
That's crazy.
Exactly, Chef. Exactly what it sounds like. You said define pullout. Exactly what it sounds like, and not the kind of pullout that you talking about. The other kind. Yes. Hey, Ox, who paid that light bill on that? Because somebody got to pay for them lights. Yeah, somebody got to pay for them lights.
Shit, you know the toll. The toll fees in the Bay are crazy.
I ain't even know that they was, man. When we went up there, I was like, I can't believe they doing that.
Yeah, the toll is crazy. You got the toll right there, then you got another toll, I think, coming out of Benicia or Antioch over in the East Bay, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a bunch of different tolls out there. That fast track, they not bullshitting shit. They getting that money.
They are getting all that bread. Nope. Nice job, y'all. That's like in New York with turnover. Nope.
It's not almighty. I mean, it's easy pass, but it's fast track. So same thing, you know.
Because in New York, the George Washington Bridge, Ox, that shit $13.
Yeah.
And that was in like 2000. I don't know what it is today. That's probably like $15, $16. If you're doing that shit a day.
Yeah. I believe it's last time I seen down there, I believe it was like $7, but that was a while ago. So I don't know what it is now. But I mean, you got to think how many people are coming across that bridge
On a daily.
Yeah, so 16 round. What? When did that happen?
Shot, yo.
You ain't just read about shit, bro. Get out the chat. You don't read nothing. You don't read super chat.
Hey, Ox, do he even know where we going? That's what I want to know.
That's a fact. How you get lost in Seattle? Why I gotta point you directions in Seattle?
You from there? You grew up there. What we doing, Ron? I'm sitting right behind Big Ox in the car. And Ox looking at his man like, do you even know where we going? And he got the most serious look too, like, do you know where we going right now? And Ron didn't know where we was going. And it's funny too, because I know Ox and I know Ron relationship, because I got a man like that. I got a man just like that. So I know 1 minute, that's 1 minute I swear I get a nigga my eye, but the next minute I'm ready to swing on him. So I know exactly what you're talking about, Ox, when it comes to this dude.
This shit don't make no sense. How you don't know where you at? We in your city. I gotta drive. Crazy.
Ox really had the serious face, like, yo, do you know where we going right now? And I'm looking at Ox like, wait a minute, this dude don't know where we going?
Chill. And that was in Seattle. I don't know if you remember, we was driving that Jeep around Indianapolis. Yes. I'm like, bro, we passed this building 3 times. You know,
Ron, don't
3 times. God,
Ron, pull a car and let me out. You don't know where we going.
Shit. It's unpredictable. Which one is Lil Reese?
Wait till I see Ron. I swear we boxing, yo. I swear to God, when I see this
50?
dude straight boxing.
Ah, man.
I think it was in Indy though. To Ron's point, I don't think it was in Seattle, but he didn't know where we was going though. He had no idea where we was going.
Right? No, chill. He for sure got lost in Seattle too.
He did it in Seattle because I know for a fact he did it in Indy. We was in the car and you asked him like, "Yo, do you know where we going?" He didn't know where we was going.
Yes, twice.
Yeah, he didn't know where the hell we was going.
Oh, good shot. That's RJ Davis right there. Okay.
Go get it, big fella.
Hey,
yes,
there you go.
Nice job, big man.
Chill. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth right now. RJ Davis is better than Bronny. Oh, shit. As soon as I say that, God damn, RJ.
Turn the ball over.
God damn.
Turn the ball over. That's a bad shot, yo.
Oh,
we'll take it. We'll take it. Yeah. We'll take it.
Chad, what y'all think? Who y'all got, RJ or Bronny? Serious question, though. No troll. No troll. I'm serious. Because I'm actually thinking about that.
Mm-hmm.
No troll. I'm serious. I really think RJ is probably better than Bronny. Oh, give me that.
Cookies. Mm-hmm.
LP not. We don't have any. What do we have? I think we might have one. Nah, no more VIPs, man. Yeah, Sacred. Even today, like, I really want to be high on Bronny. I really do, but it's just not. It's just not coming around. Like, he's just too nonchalant. I need you to be a good pass, RJ.
Good pass.
See, Bronny not doing that type of shit. Yeah, Sauce. I don't expect him to be his dad. Like, I don't expect anybody to be his pops. We'll never see another LeBron James.
Nope.
Hey!
Nobody blocking out. Damn. Nice job, Dave Jones. Mm-hmm. Yep. Nope. Mm-mm.
That's a good point, Chef. I don't know. I don't know how much better RJ would be. I mean, I guess. But still, though,
let's go. We running.
I don't see Bronny ever being like the point guard that RJ is. I believe RJ can one day be a good backup point guard in the league.
I think Bronny can too.
Yeah,
but I still think he's 2 years away from like really contributing.
Right, and you got to remember, RJ, he played in North Carolina for
That's an adult right there, Ox. That's what we comparing a kid to an adult. RJ Davis, he played in the Final Four. He played in the national championship. Right. So that's an adult right there. Bronny, he's still a kid. He's supposed to still be at USC in the Big Ten, kicking ass, becoming an adult.
So that's ridiculous. USC in the Big Ten, man. God damn.
Yeah, that don't even sound correct. It doesn't.
But no, I definitely hear you though, and so that's why I say like I want to see it happen for Bronny, but I don't think Bronny will ever be the type of like table setter. You know what I'm saying? The type of floor general that RJ Davis already is.
Well, I think RJ Davis is more of a natural lead guard.
Right.
More than anything, I think that Bronny, his game is more tailored to to the game today as a guard more than he is a point guard.
Dave and Buster's.
I wanted to get back into that conversation that we was having earlier today about Jordan and Wade when Mars was talking about Dwayne Wade being able to pass full court passes and throwing the ball up to the rim. And I didn't get a chance to rebut, which I would have loved to have had the opportunity to do. So like when he was talking about him throwing the ball from one end of the floor to the other. I mean, Jordan could do that. He used to do that with Scottie Pippen. And then on top of that, when Dwayne Wade is throwing the ball, he's throwing lobs. Let's not leave out. He's throwing those lobs over his head to LeBron James. That's where he's throwing the ball to. So it's not like he's just throwing it over his head and he's got eyes in the back of his head. He's just throwing it up to the rim and James is going to get it. So it looks a lot better. What I equate that to when Terry Bradshaw was throwing the ball to Lynn Swann, and he was just throwing the ball, and the catch looked a lot better than the pass.
Yeah.
Way better. The catch made the pass look a lot better than what it really was. And I feel like a lot of that was with Dwayne Wade. But then when we get Jordan in traffic, where the floor was way more condensed during that time, where the lane was packed, and Jordan is slicing and dicing through the lane and dropping dimes off the Horace Grant over his shoulder and throwing the ball past guys' ears. Dwayne Wade was doing that, but I thought Jordan was doing it to a different degree.
Yeah, I understand that. Like, when you throwing lobs to Bron, you just got to get it it's like a 6-foot radius around from the rim. Just throw it somewhere.
He threw the ball off the backboard, and James dunked it with his weak hand going the other way.
Yeah,
that's the kind of lobs. That's the kind of passes he throwing. All you gotta do is just throw it up next to the rim. Here, go get it.
Yeah.
Nope.
And I mean, when it comes to football, though, chill. No, I'm a football casual. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm watching for excitement. I'm not breaking down the game. I'm just watching. So I like guys like that, like Brett Favre, Jameis Winston. I'll air it out. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what happened. Just air it out. And then being such a football casual, chill, I actually convinced myself that sometimes in certain situations, an interception is just the way to move the ball down the field if you got a good defense. You know, so I'm like, you throw that thing deep enough, they intercept the ball, you got a good defense, you really just move the ball up the field. Just took a little longer.
Get the ball back, not realizing that defense that's definitely some casual shit right there. At least you can fit that, no doubt.
Yeah. Chef, I got big love for Jameis. Jameis was like my favorite quarterback. I love that Florida State team, Jameis and Dalvin. Yeah, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. That 30 for 30 season, Chef, was wild as hell. He threw he threw 6 pick sixes that year.
But chill, how many of those picks did he throw that bounced off receivers' hands? Then he,
no,
you know what I'm
these
saying?
Was bad Ox. The pick sixes that he threw in Tampa that year. He threw for what people don't. He threw for 5,000 yards that year too. By the way, yeah, he was lighting it up. He threw for 5,000 yards that year. He was 100% lighting it up.
Yeah,
no doubt.
And I mean,
he was definitely a detriment.
My favorite quarterback besides Peyton Manning is Brett Favre. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking. I like gunslingers. Air it out.
Damn, make that.
Go buy him.
Nope.
No way he can stay in front of you. Come on.
Nope.
Yo, Ron, go to sleep, bro. Dalton back in. Hey, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
That's all right. Good take.
You go in there, punch that. EJ, Eli clears them busters.
Yo, Sauce, I love Jameis, but come on now. Come on. Come on, relax, man. Big Ben for a reason, man. Open up, rip through, open up. Now, he could have ripped through and just took him baseline.
Yes, that's why the floor was cleaned out for you to do that. Walk, walk, walk. Mhm. That's what you call it fault though. That's the D. He gonna throw the ball right back to him. Mm-mm.
I like the hustle.
Stop fouling. Play some defense. Mm. Ox, I have not been impressed with Dalton Connect in this summer league. I'm looking because, like I told you earlier today, what I'm looking for, Ox, is I'm looking for the translation. I'm looking for improvement, and I don't see it. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't see it. I see a dude that's still trying to that's struggling to find his shot. I see a dude that's not as athletic as I thought he was. I see a dude that's like I took up for him, and I think that there's going to be a stretch where he might play good, but I'm looking for that translation, and I don't see it. I don't. I'm looking for the
He'd be better.
improvement, and I don't see it.
He'd be better if we would have drafted him. He could have got, would have been able to shoot more. I don't know, Chill. I know you were saying, I know you were saying about him, being in those trade talks. You think that might have threw him off a little bit. Do you think that like really will affect his career, or do you think that affected his mindset, or do
shouldn't.
you think that has any effect on him at all?
It really shouldn't at this point because it one is the business, and two, that was 6 months ago, right? So that's already passed. Okay, you still with the Lakers, you still under contract, you're a professional. They obviously are taking a really hard look at you because they got you on their summer league team and you're playing heavy minutes. So they're looking for the improvement. Now they may be looking for the improvement because they're looking to deal you later on, but even with that being said, I still got to rock. That still shouldn't affect my improvement. And I feel like I feel like I'm not seeing the improvement that I should be seeing. Like he's older. And that's not to say, well, this is his ceiling. No, because we've seen players like SGA at 26 years old. He ain't the same player he was 2 years ago, 3
Right,
years
right.
ago. So Dalton Connect, just because he's 22, 23 years old, 22, 23 years old, does not mean he can't improve. I just don't see it right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the idea of
Good shot,
thinking,
yo.
oh, it's a good shot. I don't like the
That's a good
idea of
shot.
thinking that somebody that's 20, 23, 24 can't get better. Like people
That's
get
just
better
not
at
true.
that age all the time.
Right. That's just not true.
25, whatever,
Hey,
Hey, cruel intentions. I love it. Get off it, big fella.
got it.
Hey.
Got it.
Uh-oh.
They right back in it.
Oh man, shit. I feel this remind me of that one game we did on Playback a while ago when I found myself almost rooting for the Lakers. That was crazy.
Damn.
But hey,
Block. Good block.
we definitely got a game, y'all. Dalton came in, knocked 2 back-to-back, y'all.
Dub, he just turned 24 actually in April. So he's not 25 years old. He just turned 24. Mm-hmm.
Yo, opinion, your boy Carter Bryant need to do something.
And I refuse to believe that too, Ox. I'm probably in the minority because I know that we live in a space of a younger league where you got 18 and 19-year-olds coming in, and the fact that these guys are so young, there's a bigger upside with them, not realizing that, their shelf life may be a lot different. So when a guy like Dalton Connect comes in at 22, 23 years old, well, he's not going to improve at the rate that a 19-year-old is going to improve. I'm not so sure about that. But I just haven't seen the improvement with Dalton Connect that I want to see, that I've expected to see. I expected him to be able to put the ball on the floor a little bit more, to get stronger, to be more consistent in his shot. Once I get that year under my belt, there's a different feel for the game that I have, and that's what I'm looking. And again, I know it's the summer league, so I don't put a lot of stock in it. What I'm looking for is signs of that, and I don't see it yet. That doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. I just don't see it yet. And I can get what you step back. I'll give him time.
Yeah, see, and this is what Ron's saying. See, I feel the same way. We've seen a bunch of players that even came into the league young that got better after 25.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I don't understand why you can't get better at that age just because you came into the league later. That doesn't make sense.
Because we live in a young league, so like guys 18, 19, 20 years old, they have a better upside because they're younger. When in reality, that's not true. Because Ox, if I'm 23 and you 20 and I'm more talented than you, and I put that work in, good defense, that's a foul. And I put the work in when I'm 26, 27, I could very well be an all-star at that point. You at 23, your progression might not be as fast because one, you ain't as talented, and two, you might be putting the work in, but you just don't have the goods. So
Right.
us going younger with you doesn't necessarily translate to you being better because you're younger. No. I just expected him to be a bucket getter because that's what I saw when he was in college.
Mm-hmm.
He cuts ass.
Shit, even one of the greatest players of all time, LeBron James, got better. You know what I mean? Got better after 24, 20,
James
23,
in 2013, I think he was 26, 27. James in 2013 was better than he was in 2010. He's not the same player.
Like if you ask me, those last 2 years in Miami and those first 2-3 years, second Cleveland stint, man, Bron was ridiculous. He starts shooting it a little more, slimmed down a little bit. Bron was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Getting more polished is getting better.
100% it is. Jordan was the same way, Ox. Jordan, when they won a championship in 91, Jordan wasn't the same player in 92 that he was. He wasn't the same player in 89 that he was in 92. Mm-hmm. And in 92, in 89, he was 26. Yeah. In 1982, he was 29 years old. He was way more awesome in 92 than he was in 89 or 90. Mm-hmm. And Vel, I think that, to be honest with you, I think that GMs want that. I think GMs want these guys to stay in school. I think they would rather these guys stayed in school and got more polished players than I got an 18, 19-year-old that doesn't have a clue what the hell he's doing, but he could run fast and jump high. I think that they would rather invest more in a 21-year-old that's played 2 years of college. Good shot, yo. Still a 2-possession game.
Sure, I would rather draft a 22-year-old than an 18, 19-year-old or 22, 23-year-old because at that point I can see progression. You know, at 18, I'm just banking on development, banking on progression. On top of that, like, you know, playing 20 years is
Boom.
cool. Okay, Dalton.
Yes, sir. Got a 1-point game. Yes, he is. As soon as I say I don't see the progression, the dude goes for like 14 in the fourth. Some goofy shit like that. Yeah. Turnover. Turnover.
Give Dalton the ball. Dalton, come back to the ball. Man, it's a 1-point game. We can get to the rim and get the ball back and run something. I don't want you on. Hey.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Hey. 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 Nice job, big fella.
Summer League Lakers FC, we up.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, Ox. With that three, I might have said something. When Dalton hit that one, I might have said something to him after that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ron's the Summer League. I could root for the Summer League Lakers. It's not the real Lakers. Most of these dudes ain't gonna be on the team. Summer League Lakers FC, we up.
Yeah. And of course, Ox, to your point about having a kid that's a little bit more polished, a little bit older. You know what, Ox? When you was younger, you know, that 18, 19-year-old, she was nice. Nice looking.
Yeah.
But the 22 to 23-year-old, she had a little bit more miles on her. She was a little bit more polished. I'll bag her instead.
I prefer that.
I would rather her. The 19-year-old, whoa, don't get me wrong, put together, body, pow, face, beautiful. But boy, you a lot of work.
Even when I was 19, I ain't had no time for no 19-year-olds. Hell nah. Crazy ass girls.
Oh, yo.
I need somebody that's done got their heart broken for a time or two.
I'm the classic. I like a used car. That new car, I like the smell of it, but that used car got a little bit of miles on it. Yeah, I like that one. And I kind of feel like, you know, when it come to these college kids, I mean, I think you're looking at something different. Dalton Connect got going because a little while ago it didn't look like that. It do, Ron. It smell that new car smell ain't nothing like it. Nothing like that new car smell.
Ooh, I remember that new car smell.
Ox, even today, I'm 52 years old, and I still never understood this foul to give shit. Play defense.
Yeah, I don't believe in that. You never have a foul to give. You never have a foul to give.
That looked like an over and back.
And now look, now if you get in the foul, oh, way to move your feet, big fella.
Defense. No.
Oh, he hit that.
Nope. Rebound.
Oh,
nope. Game over. That's it. Game over. That's it. They came back and did it.
Summer League Lakers FC, we up.
They came back and beat these dudes, yo.
Yeah, basically for sure got paid tonight, Trey. That's a fact.
I didn't like what I was seeing from Dalton Connect, and then he damn sure did get going. Yes, he did.
Scambo, it's the Summer League. Summer League Lakers FC, we up. Check out Dalton. Hey man, I'm just saying. Dalton came through. Do we notice who wasn't in the game?
Bronny James. Mm-hmm.
Man. Well, anyways, y'all, it was a hell of a game. Summer League Lakers FC, we up. We'll see y'all on the panel tomorrow. Peace.
Later. All right, big fella.
All right, chill. Catch you in the A.